I told the guy, you want to debate? Use your Quran only.
Right.
Don't use Bible.
I asked you the same thing before.
If your book is not strong enough, if the testament of your faith is not strong enough, is what I'm saying, that means you don't have a leg to stand on. I've never met a Christian who used any other religious book to defend the existence of Christianity. Because we have the Torah, we have the Gospel, and the Injil, we have the backup, the Dead Sea Scrolls. We have all the manuscripts. There are millions of manuscripts that we can take from. Who is Matthew? Who is Mark? Who is John? Matthew was a tax collector in Rome. They don't believe that.
You don't have Torah anyway, you don't have it.
You don't have what?
You don't have Torah.
We don't have Torah. Then I'm going to ask you a question now. We don't have the Torah. Where is it?
You don't have it.
No, where is it? Where is it, my brother? Where is it?
You don't have it.
No, where is it?
I don't care where it is.
There we go.
Yeah.
So he says we don't have it. He don't care where is it, but we don't have it.
Don't.
My brother, let me tell you something.
When did you find your script?
The accusation that the current Torah is not the original scripture revealed to the prophet Moses is often raised by critics of Christianity and Judaism, particularly from within the Muslim community. They claim that the Torah held by Jews and Christians today has been corrupted, altered, or even lost. However, this accusation suffers from a fatal flaw. It is not only logically inconsistent, but it also contradicts both historical evidence and their own religious texts. Ironically, the Qur'an itself bears witness that the Torah was still in the hands of the Jews during the time of Muhammad. Surah Al-Ma'idah 5:43 states, "Yet how do they come to you for judgment, while they have the Torah, in which is the judgment of Allah?" A statement that indirectly affirms the Torah still existed and was considered authoritative at that time. If the Quran itself confirms that the Torah was still in the hands of the Jews during Muhammad's time, then claiming that the Torah had been lost long before is not just inaccurate, it completely contradicts the very book Muslims claim to believe in. If the Torah had truly been lost and the Quran came to correct it, then the Quran should have provided the true version of the Torah explicitly. Yet we do not see the Quran quoting the full chapters and laws of the Torah of Moses. Instead, it presents scattered story fragments that are incomplete, non-systematic, and often differ in narrative and sequence. The Torah we have today is not a fabricated or falsified text. It is an ancient document that has been meticulously preserved by the Jewish community, confirmed by archaeological evidence, cited by Jesus and the apostles, and even indirectly acknowledged by the Quran. Those who claim that the Torah has been lost, but cannot show where the original is, are building their argument on nothing but emptiness and contradiction.
You don't care where is it, but we don't have it.
Don't.
My brother, let me tell you something.
When did you find your script? Wait.
Sir.
When did you find your script?
Sir.
Torah script.
Sir, do me a favor.
1,000 years after Moses.
What is Torah?
How can you be Torah?
What is Torah?
What revealed to Musa alayhi salam.
Okay, what was revealed to Moses?
Torah.
What is in the Torah?
The Ten Commandments.
No, sir.
What is it?
What is in the Torah?
The Ten Commandments.
The law and the testaments and the commandment of God. Okay. The Ten Commandments. The Ten Commandments was given to Moses for Israel. It is the only commandment in the Bible that God wrote with his finger. Now, did Muhammad ever kept any of those commandments?
I'm talking about
No, I'm telling you now, because all the prophets kept them. All the prophets kept them.
I believe Muhammad is a prophet. Get it, mate.
He doesn't understand what I'm saying, you know.
No.
He brought up Torah.
No.
I'm going to go into Torah.
Talk about the Torah.
Okay, now, all the prophets of the Torah kept the commandment. All of them kept it, and kept it well.
Yeah.
Did Muhammad kept any of the Torah?
Why are you mentioning Muhammad?
But he can't be a prophet then.
No, he's making a good point.
He can't be a prophet then.
Why are you mentioning Muhammad?
But you can.
No. He said to me, if you told.
He doesn't understand. You are bringing up Jewish texts, and I'm saying to you, is Muhammad a prophet?
To me, not to you.
No, sir.
Me, yes.
No.
To me.
Is Muhammad a prophet?
To me, yes.
Okay.
To me, not to you.
No.
Don't mention Muhammad then. You don't believe he's a prophet.
He doesn't get what I'm saying.
No.
He doesn't really get what I'm saying.
You said don't mention.
No. Well, don't touch Torah. 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 And don't use nothing from the Torah and the Injil to justify Quranic text.
You don't have a Torah.
No.
You don't. Clearly, you don't. The question you have, you don't have the Torah.
I said to Lamin and I said to everybody. Sir, I'm going to ask you again, and I want you to on camera declare this. Where is the original gospel? You can't just walk and disappear and take a bus.
I don't care.
My friend, you lose every argument.
I don't care.
You lose every argument, my friend.
No, I don't care.
You lose every argument. No. Quran has no right to say anything. Because he didn't see anything, can't be a witness to anything.
Why?
Because Quran never seen Torah.
You don't believe.
Not your Torah.
But where's the Torah?
Not your Torah. He's talking about Torah of Musa.
Sorry. I'm going to state this now.
Yeah.
And this is serious now.
Yeah, be serious. Come on, I am serious too.
If I came to England, and I came to England and I tell you, I saw the royal family in a protocol, and I was asked to go back to where I came from, and I was asked by the system of the government there to make a confirmation of what I saw. What am I able to tell? What I saw. When Qur'an says he came to confirm in the 7th century.
Not your confirm, not your Bible.
Sorry, can I speak?
Not your
can I speak? Can I speak?
No.
Can I finish speak?
Yeah, go on, finish.
My brother, listen to me carefully.
Yeah, go on.
I'm going to state this again. There are some people who like to make themselves victims into problem they create for themselves.
No, you're lying.
Now, I'm going to state this serious. For everything that I say, I need for you to tell me where the original manuscripts are. If you can't tell me where they are, and what happens to them, you don't have an argument anymore.
Can I ask a question?
No, sir.
Can I ask a question?
I need to know where they are.
Can I ask a question?
Where they are.
Do you read?
Where they are. Where they are.
Can I ask a question?
Where they are.
When a Muslim denies that the Qur'an confirms the Torah and the Gospel, what is actually taking place is not a pursuit of truth, but an intellectual evasion of the very content of the text. In the original Arabic of the Qur'an, the word consistently used to express that the Qur'an affirms the previous scriptures is sadaqa, and its derivative form, musaddiq. The root of sadaqa comes from sidq, which carries the meanings of truth, honesty, or confirmation. When the Qur'an says that the book revealed to Muhammad is musaddiqan of what came before it, the linguistic meaning is clear: the one who confirms, the one who affirms, or the one who testifies to the truth of the scriptures that preceded it, namely, the Torah and the Gospel. This is not a Christian interpretation. It is the literal meaning found in the Arabic language used by the Qur'an itself. For example, in Surah Ali Imran 3:3 it states, "He has sent down upon you the book in truth, confirming what was before it." The word musaddiqan in this structure cannot possibly be translated in a neutral or unrelated sense. It is active in meaning, recognizing and affirming. The rejection of the idea that the Qur'an confirms the Torah and the Gospel actually creates an internal contradiction within Islamic belief itself. Because if the Qur'an states that the previous scriptures were affirmed, but Muslims today reject them, then the question arises, who is wrong, the Qur'an or their understanding of history? If they claim that the previous scriptures were corrupted before Muhammad's time, then the Qur'an's statement that the Torah is in their hands, Surah Al-Ma'idah 5:43, becomes problematic, because the Qur'an is clearly referring to a book still present at the time containing the law of Allah. Such a rejection reveals that the objector is not seeking the truth of the text, but rather searching for an excuse to deny the authority of a scripture they simply dislike. And when someone boldly says, "I don't accept that the Qur'an affirms the Torah," while ignoring the original language and the plain meaning of its words, this is not an act of faith or intellectual courage. It is a denial of what they themselves claim to be divine revelation.
Can I ask?
Where is the original manuscript?
Can I ask?
No, sir. No, sir.
Do you read?
No, sir.
What Musa has revealed?
Sir.
Do you read the Torah?
What did Moses reveal?
Huh?
What did Moses reveal?
Torah.
What is the Torah?
Do you read it now?
No. Don't ask me for read or not. What is the Torah?
Can with the thing.
Then you have a conversation.
Do you read it? Do you
have a conversation.
Do you read Moses?
You don't have a conversation.
Do you read Moses' Torah?
You don't have a conversation.
Do you read Moses' Torah?
I said you don't have a conversation then.
Do you read
You
Moses'
don't have a
Torah?
conversation then, my friend.
I have.
No, sir.
Show me.
What you're talking is blabbing.
What is the Torah?
You're talking blabbing. Sorry. I'm going to ask him in the visibility of the camera. If Gospel, Torah, and Injil is corrupted, where is the uncorrupted version?
I'll tell you what. I'll
That's
tell you
it.
how. I'll tell you how.
That's it.
I'll tell you how.
No. Where is it?
I'll tell you.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's in Qur'an. Yes. The Torah.
Grab one copy.
The Qur'an.
Grab one copy for me.
Yeah?
Grab one copy for me.
No. I'm not talking about copy. The concept of God.
So this is not one. Can I use this?
Same Torah. Yeah, same.
Can I use this?
Injil.
Send this. Find it
No,
for me.
your one.
Find it in here.
No, your one.
Find it in here for me.
What?
The uncorrupted version.
What are you saying? It's not corrupted? Right.
Who is corrupted?
No, I tried 40%. What are you saying? It's not. It says it's not
Show
corrupted.
it.
No, read from the Injil in this.
No, I'm going to show you.
Read from the Injil in this.
Huh?
This comes from the Injil. Yeah, read from it.
No, you're John, no, this nonsense.
You know why though? That's why I
No,
stop.
it doesn't-
That's why I stop coming to have conversation here now. Because it gets
You are
useless.
confused.
It's useless.
The Injil
It's useless.
It's not John and all this. Okay, so
Sorry. Before you ask the question, let me make a conversation again. If Bible, Torah, and Gospel is corrupted, Last time I'm going to say this. Where and who saw the corruption and where is the uncorrupted version? That's all I'm saying to you.
Ask me. Ask yourself, I've got Qur'an.
Do me a favor. Have a good Sunday evening.
But you're not reading what
Have a Sunday
has been
evening.
revealed to Musa.
I can't be both of you.
You're not reading what has been revealed to Musa. You're not reading what Musa had. Where is it? Do you read it? Where is it? Do you read it? Where is it?
Do you read it? Listen to me.
He doesn't read it. You got the corrupt.
I don't want no more conversation or argument. Where is the uncorrupted versions? Yes, that's all I want to know. Where is it?
How you doing, brother? Yeah,
Good to see you. Good to see you.
You always got a new suit, man.
Yes.
Can I go on class
Apologetics.
One second.
Good to see you.
Top class apologetics.
When a Muslim claims that the original Torah and Gospel exist only within the Qur'an, they are making a statement that contradicts not only historical reality, but also the Qur'an itself. This type of claim is often made when Muslims are challenged to show where the Torah and Gospel referred to in the Qur'an can be found. Since they cannot point to a distinct physical text apart from the Bible, they attempt to reverse the argument by saying, the original texts are lost, and only the Qur'an contains the true versions. But the problem is, the Qur'an never makes such a claim. Nowhere does the Qur'an state that its contents are a complete reproduction of the Torah and the Gospel. In fact, the Qur'an explicitly affirms that the Torah was still in the hands of the Jews during Muhammad's time. For example, in Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 43, it is stated that the Jews came to Muhammad for judgment, even though they already had the Torah, and in it was the judgment of Allah. This clearly shows that the Qur'an does not erase or replace the Torah's existence, but actually affirms that the book was still present and still carried divine legal authority. Moreover, the Qur'an uses the word musaddiqan to describe its relationship to previous scriptures. This term comes from the root, sidq, which means truth, confirmation, or affirmation. In the context of classical Arabic, this means that the Qur'an came as a confirmation of prior revelation, not as a full replacement or abrogation. So, when someone claims that the original Torah and Gospel are only found within the Qur'an, they are actually denying the Qur'an's own role as a confirmer. If the content being confirmed no longer exists, then what exactly is the Qur'an confirming? Furthermore, the Qur'an does not contain the full contents of the Torah and Gospel. There is no genealogy of prophets, no Mosaic laws such as those found in Leviticus or Deuteronomy, no detailed narrative of the Exodus, no Psalms of David, and certainly no Sermon on the Mount or parables of Jesus. What the Qur'an offers are fragmented stories, often incomplete and in some cases conflicting with the earlier scriptures. So, to claim that the Qur'an is the original source of the Torah and Gospel is baseless. The Qur'an is not an expanded version of those books. It is a later book with different content altogether. Therefore, the idea that the Torah and Gospel only exist in the Qur'an is not a conclusion drawn from serious textual analysis, but rather a defensive apologetic tactic meant to protect Islam when it faces historical and textual scrutiny.